Ah, crap. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone doing good? Doing great? Yeah? Woo! Alright, that worked really well. I know my career is taking off as a stand-up comedian now. Got like 3 or 4 people in the back corner. I don't know how I followed that. Everyone just give everyone a hand that's been up here already. They're freaking awesome. I really want to rip this shirt off too, but it's brand new. I didn't even take the tag off, see? It's like, okay, this is about as close as I'm going to get to that. Okay, I'm good. I'm sorry, I just had a lot of coffee, and I'm really freaking jacked. I'm like, my name is Steve Martin, that is my name. My parents are very unoriginal. Which is my middle name. My middle name is Tyler, so my full name is Steven Tyler Martin, like the Steven Tyler, like Aerosmith. I think people love to make me realize that my name is Steve Martin. It's like between at the time that I've been a fetus and now that I don't know my name at all. So they go like, oh, Steve Martin, you? And I'm like, oh, that's my name, that is my name. They're like, oh, you're really young. I'm like, well, the camera knows that about like 46 years and like gray hair, I guess. My favorite one is, oh, Steve Martin, do you play the banjo? And I'm like, is this Deliverance? I'm gonna have to go down to the dirty South and fight the devil for my soul. No, because I'm white and I'd probably get shot. Go ahead and laugh at that. I'm not black. Yeah, see? Anyways, it is kind of get in the way about like my relationships and stuff like that too. I mean, yeah, I mean like with my girlfriends and stuff like that. I mean, they always get like the active at it. Like right now, I'm dating the very pretty Kristen Whitney. But don't say that. Shh, don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her I said that. I mean, like you gotta throw compliments at your girlfriend, but not too hard because they are women. They can't catch anything. So. I mean, but they're like, oh, how is it to date a 56-year-old man? I'm like, I don't know, why don't you go ask the boys from Penn State, maybe they'll get you a good insight. I mean, and then another one too, they come up and meet me like, oh, Steve Martin, you're a jerk. You are the biggest jerk. I'm like, well, that's rude. Like, so you only know me for like 5 minutes, you're already tossing wild accusations like Colt McCoy throws interceptions every Browns game. Oh, is that bad? Let me read you that one. Oh, it's just tossing around wild accusations like you're tossing around a little boy in Penn State locker room. Oh, wait, let me try to look at it. Oh, is that too soon? Okay. Steve Jobs should have probably worked on his own virus protection. Oh my god, I also think Phil Collins will make a terrible person in the buddy system. There you go, I'm a swim. Like a couple people
I get it now! I get it!
Tell more Genesis jokes.
Be quiet, this is a stand-up comedy routine. I'm gonna have you thrown out of here. Oh, I got a text message. I'm just kidding, I'm just checking my joke list. I think there should be a whale wars for fat people. So I worked at 2 jobs once. I still work at a grocery store, and I also used to work at a place called Baskin-Robbins and Dunkin' Donuts. Ew. I used to work the night shifts. I used to work like 10 o'clock at night to 6 o'clock in the morning. I worked that job for like a month or 2, and I honestly don't understand what in the heck, what maybe some of you guys might know, what people are doing at 3 o'clock in the morning that they want to go through a drive-thru and be like, hi, welcome to Dunkin' Donuts, can I take your order? Hi guys, I would like to get a triple hot fudge sundae with peanut butter and extra marshmallows, please. And I would like some whipped cream with cherry on top, please. And it's like, really? You're gonna eat all that? Like, what are you gonna do? You take it home like, I'm just gonna swallow this all over my body. Oh, this tastes so good. I'm gonna lick it off of me. I gotta stop doing that. I think I'm turning a couple people on in the audience today. I gotta stop that. I'm only going this long because I thought I could, but I guess I can't. Hey, this show is PG-13, sir. I'm gonna have you thrown out of here. So I'm never gonna tell my kid where babies come from, ever. They come up to me like, Daddy, where do babies come from? And that's exactly how my kid's gonna sound one day. I'm gonna be like, well, son, I'm gonna tell you when the time comes. And that is a sexual innuendo joke. For semen, my good sir. Right there, yeah. That's a sexual joke. You see, when a man loves a woman very much, they get married, and then the husband takes his genitals and hangs them up on the wall, and he sits back over the fireplace and says, I don't know what he says, but he probably just said something like, yeah, I wish I had those still. The only thing you guys have to counteract that is, make me a sandwich! And then she goes up to the wall and goes, and you go, ah. was really funny. Hey, someone dropped something up here. Let's see, what's on the guitars. Anyways, hey, this is the set list. I'm up. Oh my god. Where have I been this past like 5 minutes? Hey, I'm on YouTube. BT dubs. There's a funny little story I guess I can just kind of whip out of my brain of nothingness. The other day I took a math test. Oh god, math. They started adding numbers, letters, decimals, and stuff like that. And I'm like, really, can you keep the alphabet like away from the numbers because it's like a separation of church and state? But I mean, like to be honest, like I tweeted, I Twitter too. I'm also on YouTube, and like at one point he's like I tweeted after I took this math test. I'm like, I just took a mental dump on this test. Boom. That was the tweet, and my mom calls me furious. Did you just fail your math test, Steven? I'm like, no, Mom, I just said that I took a mental dump. It sounds like you just failed your math test, Steven. I'm like, Mom, you can calm down. I'm just trying to do a play on words. She's like, I don't care, you don't post it, you fail a math test. I'm like, Mom, I'm just saying I just crapped math. Because don't you feel that? Like, you go into a math test, like you go into the bathroom, you're just like, oh, God, oh, math! And then you just walk out of it, you're just like, oh, it feels so much better. I wonder if I have some funny, witty one-liners. Probably not, because I'm not that funny of a person. You're staring at me so intently right now. Like there's some connection in between us. I can feel it. It's like the lightsaber fight in Harry Potter, where there's like that craziness is going on in the middle. It was like green versus red, and he was all like, and then Harry was all like. I just made that up. That was pretty funny, Steve Martin. Did you know that Jesus Christ was actually the first vampire as well as the first zombie? It really actually, at the Last Supper, it went a little bit something like this. It was like, brothers and sisters, but mostly brothers. I don't know my books very well. Take this bread and eat it. Now take this blood and drink it. So when Twilight comes out, you can be known as the first vampires ever. It's gonna be fantastic. Hey, I should check my joke list. Maybe there's more jokes on it. So I'm on YouTube, if you guys don't know. So I really wish I had Jesus' power as a teenager, but I guess probably the Bible doesn't really expect this as much. But he was probably the most popular teen in his in the college days. You know what I mean? He's gonna walk up to water and just like say, "Hey, ladies, how you doing?" That's wine now. Or back in the day, it's like Sabbath Loco or something like that. I don't know. Much like horror stories or something like that. I'm on YouTube. I wanted to tell you this, and it's great. Like going back to the whole entire situation about the whole Baskin-Robbins thing, if you remember that. It was right before I mentioned that I was on YouTube. And you're an angry customer. These people are taking the time out of their life, working probably 2 jobs to pay off a college tuition so they don't end up like an a-hole like you are, sitting in the car, arguing about God only knows what, because you don't put 2 scoops on a piece of ice cream, or because you touch the side of the cup with your fingertip. And it's
Oh my God.
Why? I mean, like, you put nuts on that? It's like, I'm gonna stick my nuts on it. I mean, that's probably about where I'm going right now. But that's not the special sprinkles. That's my pubic hair, in case you don't know. Sarah, this is not your birthday present, okay? So don't worry. This is not what... No, you're not. Okay. Before I leave, and I know as much as you want me off the stage, I was promised 1 F-bomb.
Oh, God.
So here we go. Find me on YouTube at SteveMartinable.